This video is sponsored by My Fansly. Link in the description below. I'm in Salad and I saw The Stuff. It is directed by Larry Cohen and it's starring Michael Moriarty and also Lauren Markovici. This movie was requested by Jason on Patreon. Thank you, Jason, for forcing me to watch this movie. Oh boy, what an interesting choice for a movie. Fun story. I'm like, hey, I'm watching this stuff, and I'm like, hey, what else am I watching? Because this stuff is the name of the movie, but it's not immediately clear. It's just like, oh, I'm saying this stuff. What a weird tidbit that was unnecessary. Anyway, the movie starts. You get to see these, this ooze. What is this ooze doing here? The oozing, it's round, it's white, and it tastes good, and these guys are like, hey, this thing tastes really delicioso. How do we sell it? So, how they sell it, they're like, okay, we're gonna put it in these ice cream containers, and it's gonna be labeled The Stuff on them. And it's gonna be like the best delicious dessert ever. It's low calorie. It's filling and it's creamy. Creamy! I love creamy. Anyway, then you get this guy, more specifically, it's a young boy. This young boy is like, hey, this is shady. I don't like this. So what he does is he goes to the supermarket. He's like, alright, broom time. And he takes the broom and he just like punches all of the cans and all of the containers just off the shelves. Bam, bam, just exactly like this. And of course he gets in trouble for it. Hey, that's not a good thing to do at all. Why did you do that? Come on, what happened? And of course everyone's like, yeah, how could the stuff be the worst thing ever? I mean, come on, look at this obvious marketing that's obviously designed to kind of trick you, because if I saw something that was 0 calorie, creamy, and filled me up, I would be 100% hesitant, because that doesn't exist. That should not exist. That's literally impossible. So it's fun. But guess what? The boys, his speculation about like whatever this product is right, because there's ooze just oozing everywhere. Got ooze in the ceiling, ooze in the floor, ooze the floorboards, oozing everywhere. And the ooze is coming for you, specifically you, viewer, which by the way, you should like and subscribe. Hit that button. It's an easy button to press. Oozing everywhere. Bam, ooze. And that's pretty much the movie. It's a lot of oozing. But also, then you get to see this guy. The guy gets caught up in the ooze, right? And he gets turned into a zombie. And everyone who's been eating the ooze is also turning into a zombie. And I'm like, no, of course that makes sense. The oozers, the people who like the ooze, who like to eat the ooze, just yum, they get what they deserve. They turned into zombies. Reading up on the movie a little bit more, it's a satirical piece on consumerism, and I see it because people are now mindless zombies over the ooze. They love the stuff. Aw man, the stuff is yum yum in my tum tum. Am I right? Anyway, it's a lot of ooze chasing, but the resolution turns out to be, oh okay, well, these people are trapped within the ooze. The ooze is about to consume their building, but they have to set fire to the ooze. Watch it pour, make it rain. Those are bad lyrics. Anyway, so yeah, the ooze goes on fire, and then that doesn't really do anything. Like, not at all. Pretty much the movie ends just with a lot of ooze being eaten, and everyone loves the ooze. Past that, the movie wasn't really memorable. Like, that's the end of the movie, pretty much. There's a lot of dialogue. It's a pretty dialogue-heavy movie. It was more of a difficult thing for me to pay attention to, especially, like, the first, like, hour. Super dialogue. There wasn't a lot of ooze action until maybe the, like, halfway point. Yeah, that's good. That's a good indicator of the ooziness. So yeah, but when the ooze action did occur, it was just like, oh, there's just white stuff. Cool. I like white. I like the white stuff. But also, it's ooze. Just oozing everywhere. And gets to a point where the oozing everywhere gets kind of old. It's like, okay, how many different ways can they ooze into the cracks of all the houses and all the cracks of the mirrors, everything, all of them, all of the cracks. So yeah, other than that, I liked the kids' intuition, thinking, oh, the ooze is bad. Also, I should mention that these people who originally were like, hey, I'm gonna repackage and sell the ooze, how about instead we mix ice cream, like 80-something% ice cream to like 20-something% ooze, like stuff. So it's not as mind controlling, but it's still there, so there's a possibility of it to be mind controlling, which I don't like. I don't like those possibilities being open. And it's not fun, like, at all, for anyone involved, except for the people profiting from the ooze. Again, this movie was a little bit boring. Wasn't, like, terribly interesting, but I did get what was going on. I appreciate the film for being 90 minutes. I appreciate the film for its practical effects. The practical effects are pretty cool, especially with all the ooze. And everyone's like, oh, this ooze is yummy in my tummy. I want some oozy in my toozy so badly, please. I want it all in my, that, pretty much. Anyway, so yeah, I like the movie so much that I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. And if you like that content, I have more content on patreon.com/ASEpresents. $3 a month, you get some daily vlogs and some extended mint salad sauce. Also, for $20 a month, you get one movie request for 1 month. So yeah, go check out my Patreon at patreon.com/ASEpresents. Also, if you want to see me wear this or not wear this, check out my Fansly at fansly.com/itsmintsalad. I'm getting a lot of outfits. I'm going to be wearing a lot of outfits for the Fansly. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to... you should check it out at fansly.com/titsmintsalad. Next time on Mint Salad Saw, I'll see y'all later, my salad croutons and bacon bits. Vibrate.